In the heart of the whispering savanna, nestled beside a river that snaked like a silver ribbon through the tall grasses, lay the village of Ufudo. Life in Ufudo was governed by the rhythm of the seasons and the wisdom of its elders, particularly Nana Ifiok, whose eyes held the stories of generations and whose voice was as soothing as the evening breeze. Anya was a girl unlike any other in Ufudo. From her earliest childhood, she possessed a peculiar affinity for fireflies. While other children chased them to marvel at their fleeting lights, Anya would sit amongst them, her small hand outstretched, her brow furrowed in silent communication. The fireflies, in turn, seemed drawn to her, their tiny lamps blinking in intricate patterns around her head, as if sharing secrets only she could understand. The villagers watched Anya with a mixture of fascination and unease. Some whispered that she was touched by the spirits of the night. Nana Ifiok, however, observed the girl with a knowing gaze. She saw not strangeness, but a unique connection to the subtle energies of the world. One harmattan season, a disquiet settled over Ufudo. The wind carried whispers that were not of the dry air, but something colder, something ancient. The livestock grew restless, the crops withered despite the diligent care of the farmers, and a shadow of unease hung over the usually vibrant marketplace. Fear, like a creeping vine, began to tighten its grip on the hearts of the villagers. Nana Ifiok consulted the village elders. The signs were ominous, pointing to a disruption in the balance of the land, a stirring of something old that had long been dormant. But the cause remained elusive. Anya, too, felt the change. The fireflies, her silent companions, grew agitated. Their luminous dances became frantic, their patterns flashing warnings she couldn't quite decipher. Night after night, she sat in the fields, trying to understand their urgent messages. One moonless evening, as the village huddled in their homes, the silence was broken by a series of soft, rhythmic pulses of light coming from the sacred grove at the edge of Ufudo, a place where the spirits of their ancestors were said to reside. Fear turned to panic. No one dared to venture near. But Anya felt a pull, a compelling urgency in the frantic blinking of the fireflies that now swarmed around her, guiding her path. Hesitantly, she approached Nana Ifiok. "Nana," she whispered, her voice trembling slightly, "the fireflies, they are showing me something in the grove." Nana Ifiok, her face etched with concern, looked into Anya's earnest eyes. She saw not childish fancy, but a genuine distress and a flicker of understanding that transcended her years. "Tell me, child," Nana Ifiok said, her voice low, "what do they show you?" Anya described the patterns of light, the way the fireflies darted towards the grove and then back towards the village, their lights dimming and flaring with a desperate rhythm. Nana Ifiok listened intently, her brow furrowing deeper with each word. "It speaks of a forgotten promise," Nana Ifiok murmured, her gaze distant, as if peering into the mists of time. "Long ago, our ancestors made a pact with the spirits of the land, a promise tied to the river and the sacred grove. Perhaps that promise has been broken." A wave of realization washed over Nana Ifiok. She remembered fragmented tales from her own childhood, whispers of a ritual that had been neglected, an offering that had ceased to be made. Could this be the source of the village's unease? Together, Nana Ifiok and Anya, guided by the persistent glow of the fireflies, ventured into the sacred grove.